there's one. Yep. Yep, there's one. Yep, there he is. There we go. Dude, big fish. Yep, got him. All right, guys, welcome back. We are got CJ here.
Yo.
We're walking up to a new river. We're exploring a new place today. We're actually in South Carolina. Try not to name drop too much on this channel, but it's pretty well-known river, pretty famous river, and it's supposed to have some good fish in it. So we made the trek on arguably the coldest day of the year. Look at this place, so guys, it's beautiful.
Look at those ice.
That's awesome.
Hanging down.
Yeah,
Massive.
Wow.
Icicles.
Icicles everywhere. Man, look, I bet there's some wild fish in here. Look at that. But yeah, so we got a little bit of hiking to do, and it's wild and gorgeous out here. Beautiful winter day. We're gonna try to catch some trout on the fly. Let's get it. I bet there's hellbenders out here. Oh, this feels a little too open. I'd be down to get out and walk up. All right. Feel like we need some bigger boulders and bigger structure. I should have double layered my socks, that's all I know. All right, guys, spot number 2. A little bit deeper water out here. I think that's what we're looking for this morning. It's very, very cold. So these fish are probably in some deeper water, just kind of maybe still asleep, but this spot looks pretty good. You seen any movement? Me neither. I say we head downstream. There's no activity up here, that's for sure. And I mean, you're right, it could just be it's morning and they're up under crevices and they're not moving much, but I mean, you'd think we'd spook some out of there though, you know? I haven't seen any kind of dart away or anything. For a place that gets heavily stocked, I don't think it's a good sign that we're not seeing anything. And we're at a new spot again. Guys, we've been just bumping around this river because we know this place, it gets stocked, and we drove kind of far to get here, so we want to figure out where there's actually fish. First 2 spots, I mean, we haven't seen any movement, we haven't spooked anything, nothing. And for a stocked river, that seems a little odd. Look at this, my streamer is, that's rock solid right there. It's frozen. It's so cold out here. That might be the main issue right now. I mean, guys, it's in the teens right now. I know it looks like a nice, beautiful, sunny day, and it is, but the air temp is like in the teens. Oh, fish. Just came up. Riser. Dries is the last thing I would think to use today, but you never know. Yep. Oh, dang it. Dang it. Gosh, he thumped it, dude. He thumped it. Oh, man, he thumped the living piss out of it. Come back to me, baby. Fish. There we go. Let's go. There we go. All right, boys, we ain't skunking today. We ain't skunking today. Drop my net. All right, we're on them now. What is this? It's a brown. We are on the board. Looky there. Brown. Definitely a stalker, but still, we will take it. It's been a little bit tough so far. Let this guy go. Thank you, buddy. Nice, very nice. Definitely been tough, but we've trekked around some different spots and got away from some people, kind of off the beaten path down here a little bit, and boom, he was right here in this deeper water. And maybe they're getting woken up too. We'll see. I had a good bite before he hit. He might have been the same fish, but first jig streamer fish. That was cool. Oh. There's one. Another one. Little guy. Another little guy. That's a rainbow. All right, boys, we own them. We own some fish here. I think it's a rainbow. Yeah, it's a rainbow. Number 2. That's a very pretty fish. Look at this fish. Look at all those spots. All the way down to the tail and everything. Man, that is awesome. Just beautiful. Thank you, buddy. Beautiful. Let's go. Gosh, guys, it feels so good to find some fish, especially at a new place, and you didn't know if you were gonna find them or not, and it's super cold, and oh man, that's just awesome. Such a good feeling. All right, guys, we officially have 2 fish, so that means we can use the clicker. 2. Let's go. Let's run this clicker up, baby. Yep, there's one. There's another one. They're stacked up down there. Try to do a quick release on this guy. Feisty little fella. These bows are pretty, man. They got some really good spots. I will figure out what this thing is called, y'all, and put it down in the description. But it's a jig streamer of some kind. See you, buddy. Jig streamer. Maybe some kind of something sculpin. I'm not sure. Kind of wet right now, so you can't really tell the profile exactly, but it's kind of like a Clousers. It's got one of those dumbbell heads. And yeah, really sculpin-y, you know, type of little bait fish imitation. Looks good. These fish like it, that's for sure.
Yep, there's one. Tiny.
There you go.
Ate the bugger. Dude, that's a wild.
Is it?
Yeah. Wild bow.
Look at that.
Oh, dude, yeah, that's a wild for sure. That's definitely a wild. You can tell with the fins and the par marks and everything. Stick them up to my GoPro camera. That is beautiful. Beautiful.
I'll go up here.
Alright. Cool, I'm on the board, baby. Little wild bow. Little guy. There he goes.
Oh, he took it from me. Ah. Watch, I'm gonna get bit right here. Oh, yep, that was him. I don't know what. Might just be a real small one. He's pulling it away from you though. There's so many fish down there. Yep, there he is. I got him. It's a little bit better one. Woo! That's a little better one. A little better one. Nice rainbow. Nice rainbow. Let's go. That is fantastic. It's a pretty fish. Still a stalker, but it's not a bad one. Awesome, guys. You ready?
Yep.
Oh, thank you, buddy. He's right there. Very nice. Very nice. They're stacked up in there. I'm telling you, I don't think it's the same fish biting over and over. I think there's like multiple ones that are competing for it. So we might be clearing out the little ones. There might be a big one in there.
Big fish. It's not huge.
What's that?
Not huge, but it's a good fish. I probably do need the net. Oh yeah, it's a good fish. Oh, I foul hooked him. That's why he felt so big.
Oh, really?
He's fouled.
So good one.
Yeah. He felt like a giant, dude.
I'm on something back there. Oh, there we go. Man, that's
Nice.
a good one.
Yeah.
It's about
Dude.
the size of my rainbow there.
I didn't want to say it at first, but it felt like a giant because he
Yeah.
got foul hooked. That's 2 for me. That's a nice rainbow. Pretty fish. These fish are all absolutely gorgeous. Hit that ticker one more time. Nice rainbow. Get a little release on this guy. See you, dude. Nice. Thanks for the net.
Yep. Oh, there it is. Yep.
Yeah, that's a nice
Nice. They're so stacked up in there, dude. Nice.
Yeah, hit the bugger again.
Yep. Look how spotted up he is
Yeah,
too.
dude, gorgeous.
They're really pretty.
It's wild how green they are. up
I know.
top.
I know. Probably this water.
Yeah. There he goes.
They are green, dude.
They're so green.
Like a shimmery, like
Yeah.
iridescent kind of green.
Makes me want to throw. I've got like a olive gonga big streamer.
Just try it, man.
We'll go head hunting now.
Yeah.
Now that we got like the
That's what I was thinking.
little stalker itch
Yeah.
scratched.
Yeah.
I still feel like there's got to be a pretty big one down there somewhere. we go. That's a good one. That's a pretty good one, yeah. That might be our best one. It's about the same size, I would say, actually. It's a brown. Let's go. Let's go, boys. Let's take a look at this fish. It's our second brown of the day. That's a nice brown. Yeah. Whew. All right, come here, buddy. Beautiful, beautiful.
Nice. Brownie.
Boom. All right. Number 8. Let's see how high we can run up this clicker. I only had the clicker for a few trips, and I think we're going for a record today, hopefully. Oh, God. Got bit again. They're just here. At this point, we might be catching the same fish over. There we go. There's another. It's another pretty decent one. Strong fighter, for sure. Very nice rainbow. Number 9. Boy, they really love this jig streamer out here. And I don't know if these are just real aggressive, typical kind of stalker fish, but it could also be that it's a really great pattern and is mimicking the kind of the bait fish that are out here. Little sculpins or chubs or daces or whatever they are. I haven't been bit in a little while, so might be worth moving a little bit. I do need to get out of the water here in a sec, or I'm gonna get hypothermia. My head is just like numb. It's really cold. Bear claws? Maybe? There's a ton of bears out here. Think a bear did that? That looks like claw marks to me. What do you think?
Yeah, I think so.
I think that's a bear.
Big old bear.
Dang. That's crazy.
That thing is huge. Right in front of you.
Oh yeah, yeah. Wow, that is huge. It's all wild in here. It's just a jungle. Crazy. It's beautiful. Man, I see like super deep green down there. There's a giant hole down there. I wish we could find a way to get down there.
Looks like we're going down.
Yeah, let's keep taking it. I mean, dude, we're exploring. This kind of looks doable right here. Look, this looks like a little trail. You want to try this?
Yeah.
This is a trail.
Yeah.
Worth a shot. Ah, long descent down there.
Oh yeah, fish. Dude, big fish. Yep, got him. Not a giant. There's another one down there though. Streamer eater, baby. Oh my God. There's another big one down there. Yeah. On the streamer, baby. Let's go. I was seeing some fish down there chasing the streamer. Saw a bigger one than this guy, but he came up and hammered it. A big streamer too. I'm throwing the double gonga from Umpqua. There's a nice bow. Stalker for sure. See you, dude. This is what I'm throwing right now. The big double gonga. It looks like my whole setup is like sliding down the hook shank. Yeah, it is. Ooh, the streamer's coming apart. That's unfortunate. But definitely saw a big fish down there. And they are certainly interested in this thing. So let's see if we can get another bite on it. Steven's on too. Let's go.
There's one. There's one. All right, guys. CJ just got one. And then there is, oh my gosh, it's just a beautiful, that's a wild fish for sure. Dude, this is a nice wild bow.
Really?
Yeah, nice wild bow. You gotta check this out. That's a very nice wild bow.
That's gorgeous. Nice.
Look at that. Pretty sure it's a wild bow.
Yeah,
I think it is.
Those
fins look very much intact. It's an awesome fish.
Sick.
Awesome fish, guys. That's definitely a wild, in my opinion. There he is. Chilling. There he goes. He's still chilling right there. Oh man, that's awesome. Man, and we hiked like a good ways to get to this spot to like get away from the campground and the people and stuff. And then we popped down to just a random hole.
Feels even sweeter that way.
I know, and they're here. So I think this is probably a place we're gonna be coming back to for sure. Well, we ended the day right there. It was getting kind of late. GoPro batteries were dead, and we were pretty tired. So we hiked on out of there. Ended up with 11 fish on the day. It's pretty solid for a new place that we've never been. And man, that place, we're definitely going to be back there. That place was just downright gorgeous. And, you know, looking at it on a map, we really only scratched the surface of that place. It's in a huge wilderness area, and we've actually got plans to head back there in a couple weeks from now to go camping. So we're gonna try hiking, you know, way miles down that trail that we were on, find a secluded area and camp for a night, explore the river for 2 whole days out there. We know there's some big ones lurking around, some big wild browns, some big holdovers. So hopefully we can run into something a little bit bigger on our next trip out there. But guys, really quick, I wanted to go over the gear I was using today. I was fishing a jig streamer on a mono rig setup. This mono rig is something I've been kind of playing around with lately. It's definitely not something I'm super proficient at yet, but kind of slowly learning more and more. This is my first time fishing a jig streamer on a tight line setup though, and man, I gotta say I was pretty impressed with the results. I mean, these fish were absolutely coming unglued for this thing. Let me just show you guys what I was using. I don't know if you can see that super well, but little jig streamer. It's called a Moorish micro jig sculpin. I'm gonna link it down below if you want to go, you know, buy one for yourself. But this is the olive color, by the way. Just a great little scrumptious bait fish pattern is what I would call it, man. It's just the perfect size for those fish, and these dumbbell eyes helped it get down. I did add a couple pieces of split shot to help it get down even further. Those fish seem to be in deeper water. And I was kind of fishing it, I would cast it upstream, let it drift down. I'd jig it a few times as it was drifting down, but a lot of my bites came as I would just hold it in the current downstream, maybe give it a few jigs here and there. I probably caught 3 or 4 fish doing that. And, you know, I think if we had stayed there, maybe if I'd changed colors, we could have caught a lot more in that one spot. They were just
they're just loaded up there. It was just a magic spot. As far as the rest of this setup, I'm using a TFO Stealth rod. It's a 10.5 foot 3-weight. And like I said, I don't have a ton of experience with tight lining, but we love TFO. They're a great bang for your buck rod company, and I really love this Stealth setup for tight lining. It's been great. It's super sensitive. You know, from what I understand, most of your Euro rods are kind of noodly. They're usually very long, so you can kind of reach out. But you know, you would think with a rod that long, you'd lose some sensitivity, but you absolutely don't. This has been a super sensitive and great rod. I've got a lot. I feel like I've got a lot of control with this rod. Of course, I don't have the whole thing right now with me, but as far as my leader formula goes, though, I'm gonna add a link down below to a website called Trout. He's got a YouTube channel as well if you want to check him out. I forget his name, I'm drawing a blank, but he's published a ton of great stuff about mono rig formulas, different formulas for different applications. And basically I just copied his standard mono rig formula for this. But that's all I got, guys. Thank you for watching. You might be noticing this right here. Yes, I have just gotten into fly fishing, and I have tied like a few flies so far. Not much, but there is one of my early attempts at a copper midge. Definitely more to come from the fly tying side of things. It's something me, CJ, and Levi are all three kind of leaning into. And we're hoping at some point we can deliver y'all some fly tying videos. We think that'd be, pretty cool. But guys, in the meantime, stay tuned. We are hitting it hard. We're going on fishing trips as much as we can. We are exploring new water. We are seeking big fish. We still haven't run into a really big trout yet, but I think it's coming. I got a good feeling. So definitely don't go anywhere. That's all I got. And remember, all it takes is one, baby. Slab out.